where are you as we get ready for the final month and the real time off before training camp? Give me your confidence meter, Gerald McCoy, on the 2025 Dallas Cowboys.
This is what I noticed. I said, you know what? I was sitting, I go to boxing training, and Coach Chopper, if you ever see this, it's a shout out to you. But there's a lot of Cowboys fans. I live in Dallas, so that's all I encounter is Cowboys fans, and they always ask me. You know, I'm 37 years old, and they ask me, man, what's going on with the Cowboys? Why have they been like this for all these years? I'm like, well, first off, it's been almost as long as I've been alive that they haven't made it back to the NFC Championship. So I don't have the answers. But the more I started looking, this is what I came up with. And I don't know if anybody said this. This really is what I came up with. And I actually came up with it in the moment. The more I started talking, the more I started thinking about it. When you're building a team, like you look at what Jerry's doing right now. Jerry's formula when he won was he had the best offensive line in all of football. He had a dominant offensive line, and he put pieces around it, okay? That worked in that era, all right? You go get a pass rusher. You go get a lockdown corner, and we win. You get a quarterback, get you some receivers I can throw to, but the main thing on our offense is our offensive line. This is the formula Jerry believes is what's working and how they win. If you go look at when Tony Romo was winning, when DeMarco Murray was the running back, they had the best offensive line in the league or top two. DeMarco Murray, Offensive Player of the Year, had Tony Romo, had Dez Bryant, had guys that could play on both sides of the ball. Okay, now you fast forward when Dak comes in, takes Tony Romo's spot. You got Zeke, you got a running back. Boom, got the best offensive line in the league, at least top two. Got a decent quarterback. We got our guys on the other end. We're winning. We just can't get over the hump. Look at what he's doing right now. He's trying to get back to that mode. Why is he drafting all these offensive linemen? Because I believe that the way we win in the Dallas Cowboys is we have to have a dominant offensive line, got to get a couple receivers. We got our pass rush on the other end. Hopefully he gets paid. We got our lockdown corner on the other end. So this is our formula. This is Jerry's formula. Here's where the Cowboys make a mistake. Jerry picks his formula. He is not building a team to beat the people that are winning. When you go build a team, the goal is to win. And in order to win, you have to beat the people who are winning. Who just won? The Philadelphia Eagles. You got to beat them first. Okay, let's say you beat them. You got to figure out, how do I beat Buffalo? How do I beat Kansas City? Jerry is building what he believes is the formula that worked way then. You have to build a formula that beats the teams that are playing now. The game has completely changed, Jerry. It's not the same. The game has evolved. Yes, it's the NFL, but football has evolved. You have to evolve with the times. I understand you want to build your offensive line, you want to do it this way, but he has to build a team that's built around beating the people who are winning now. And I, looking back, believe that Jerry believes in his formula, but I don't know if he's necessarily looking at the formula that works to beat the people who are right now. He has to beat the teams that are current. Who's winning right now? Forget what the formula worked in, or I might think it might work. No, I need to build this team to beat Philadelphia Eagles. I need to build this team to beat the Washington Commanders. I need to build this team to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, the Buffalo Bills, the Baltimore Ravens. Jerry's doing his formula, what he believes, this is what I've seen. This is what we did. This is what works. It worked then, but the game has evolved. So you got to put different pieces in place and come up with a scheme and a formula that works to beat the teams now. We need to build to beat these teams, not just build, this is the formula to build a winning team. Yeah, that's cool. But what do we need to beat them? And I think that's where the Cowboys always run into a mistake. So I know that was long-winded, but I don't believe that anybody's ever said that.
I totally get it. We find out if they can beat the Eagles week one, they get the Eagles on the Thursday night opener. Here's Philadelphia.
Yeah, that don't matter. You got to do it in the playoffs.
No, I understand that.
We've seen it over and over.
I've said it 100 times. Like, I don't care what the Cowboys do in September or October, November, maybe December. Call me in January. And Dak said the same thing last year. He said it during training camp. He basically said January is all that matters, and I'm paraphrasing here, because you know it, I know it, he knows it, everyone else knows it, because during that answer, Gerald, I did look it up. I Googled your birthday. When they last won the Super Bowl, it was 1 month before your 8th birthday. You turned 8 1 month after they last won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's been a while. And not aging you, of course.
Yeah. No, I'm great. I feel wonderful. So you can age me all you want. I feel incredible.
Dude, wait to get to my age, then call me.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.